Hello, hello, and welcome to my so-called life. My name is William, and it is Wednesday. I want to welcome everybody to my channel, and yes, I still have an opening. How's it going? My name is William, and this is my so-called life. Time out. Hey, twin, how's it going?
We're doing it.
We are. Yay! Hello, Mona. Hello. Yay! Hello, Donnell. Hello, everybody. Yay! And we have our special guest, So Blessed by Jess. How are you this evening?
We're doing good. I'm working on the quilt behind me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay! Today has been crazy, and I know this is going to be shocking, but I'm ready to sew tonight. I'm ready to sew. I have two things to sew this evening. And you know what's funny? Jess, it's you're roboting and you're stuck on a very you just look so like you're not approving any of this. Hey, hello everybody. Oops, wrong button. How's it going, Siberian Wind? Hello, Mona. Hello. Yay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Awesome. Absolutely. I can tell. Yay. Jess is absolutely disappointed in all of us. You know why? It's because we didn't turn in our assignments. Absolutely. We didn't turn in our assignments. But seriously, I hope everybody is doing well this evening. I will be jumping around really quickly. Today has been crazy, but I'm gonna add a hood on my King's shirt. Oh, and I purchased a chair again. Yay!
Yeah. Life.
Like it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
You had a very you look like you were disappointed in all of us. We all forgot to turn in our homework. All of us. The dog Shalom, dog ate my homework. I did that. I wonder if there was ever a dog that actually did that. Or like one dog did that 100 years ago and everybody just told that story over and over. It just looks like she had about
I
20.
had a student last year. No, I had a student last year where the dog did do it.
Like, was there
Right?
footage of the dog eating the? I know we film everything nowadays. I just wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't believe it. I'm the new kid, so I'd love to hear
It does
about
happen.
you. Yay! Yay! So, do you want to hear about my battle vest? Let's see. Oh, let's see. This patch means kiss your cook. This one is Los Angeles, Mr. Sewing, House of Sewing. And SOM, I'm not kidding you, it means Sons of Moog. It's a Star Trek episode that makes me cry every time I watch it. It's on Deep Space Nine. If you're having a bad day, you should go watch it. The cat missing on the homework is cry. Absolutely, Pam. Absolutely. See, I've never had animals in the house like that. I always grew up around like outside, you know. Yay. You're back. You completely jumped out, but you're back now. Do you have Spectrum?
It's the internet. I don't know what's going on.
Do you have Spectrum?
I'm gonna leave.
Ever get the homework terrible? I grew up around coffee people, though. I grew up around coffee people that I grew up around people that drank large amounts of coffee, so it wasn't rare to get a coffee ring around anything. Love it. I totally worked over a leather jacket. Now I'm in the midst of restoring it. A mess. I should do a video. I have an art of cutting of where to cut. But see, I literally cut my vest on my shoulder. It's a whole spiel. But the snap-on pants are a reality, and they're gonna happen, just not right now. My internet is doing crazy things too. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. And around here, if everybody's on the internet, I get a wonky signal. Absolutely. It's okay. Sometimes the internet is absolutely. Yay. Hello. How's it going? Gonna make the I did that. I actually did that with a pair of pants. I don't know if they're in this room. Let's check. Oh, are they here? Yeah. Oof, I'm going to knock something over. Thank you, Kilroy, for bringing that up. I actually made a long time ago on a live stream, I actually made these pants snaps. I don't know if I love them or hate them, but I still wear them. Yay. Like what you should put snaps on a hook to the back of your pants. Patent pending. I like that. the full Monty pants. Well, I thought it was a really cool idea at first, but then here, hey, will you grab these and put them back over there? Thank you. Hey, Nancy. Hello.
So wait,
hold on. I've got 19 mile wins. It's what, it's really funny. It's like that here. That's crazy. I hope you're okay. I hope my son was asking me today why they cut the trees so short here. It's because we have 30 to 40 mile an hour winds this time of year. Yeah. Oh, how's your hand? I kind of love that. That pair of pants looks like mild finish gear with this. I love my snap fly pants. I absolutely love my snap fly pants. Like I said, I'm like in between with them. Sometimes I love them. Sometimes I'm like, why did I do this? But I remember the button fly era. You could so I went to Michael's. I bought snaps because my Walmart is constantly out of snaps, and I was lucky to even find these because I'm the kind of guy that bought the whole row. Yay, hello. Yay, there are wildfires in North New York. Yikes. It's like that here, and I flat out cannot breathe. I have my nebulizer plugged in, ready to go. Donnell is like, snap, sir. Hey, Candace, how's it going? Hello. Yay, great to see you. Great to see you. I hope everything is well. Yay. My back seems to be slowly getting better. I only have to take painkillers. Awesome, Killer Boy. Awesome. I hope you're feeling better as well. Yes, I had my 505. I'll tell you, it's a weird thing. People are like, oh, you have snaps on your pants. And I'm like, you're looking. Still hurts now. I have to wait for, I really hope that you feel better. Chiming in, I love men with snap fly pants. Just saying. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Oh, not there's anything wrong. Absolutely, he's not sewing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me get my table. Good grief. Oh. Actually, do I need my table right now? No, I need my dress form more than anything else. So, first things first, I'm going to add a beautiful hood on my King's shirt that I made, because I will be wearing that this year to the stadium. Yay! I mean, why buy something for $20 when you can make it yourself for $200 worth of sewing? It's true. It's true. It's even more when you factor in the sewing machine. Hey, Skits! Hello, hello! Yay! Great to see you. Great to see you. Better than put. Couldn't even watch the Canes game tonight. Yikes! That's yikes. He ain't sewing. I need to start pinning. This is horrible. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that your internet is not working. Yay! That's not a hood. That's a bear. To be fair, yes. Yes, it is. It is. All right. So, I'm always looking for a pin cushion, and there's literally one right next to me at all times. It's a really weird thing I do. I'm like, I have a few over here. I try not to have too many tomatoes, because I have like 50 tomatoes that look like this. So I went and purchased a bunch of these, but they're just everywhere in here, and I'm always losing them. It's absolutely, absolutely, yes. I am here for the Mary Poppins hood. Oh, I'm. Excuse me. I baseball only this time of year. I stare out the window and wait for opening day. I love this time of year. Thank you. Just watched several videos, an ex-mafia member. Oh, awesome. Welcome. All right. Well, we need to start pinning first. Of course, it's been 30 plus years since laying on my tummy. All the limbs were numb. Trying to get up so hard was with one hand. I felt like I was doing the watermelon crawl to get off the table. I'm already sewing, and so was William. This is a question that I actually need. I'm going to ask Skits. Thank you so much, Skits. And Skits, let me know if you want to hop in. Let me know. We can absolutely, sincerely. Those guys sound so greedy. There's quite a few. There's a few YouTube channels I quit watching for things like that. Merritt Singer was a secret member of the Italian mob. Never mind that he probably didn't have a drop of Italian in him. He had I think it was 19 kids. Isaac Merritt Singer was a really, really interesting human. He had 19 kids. He was banned from the United States of America. Sorry, I had to. Okay, so I'm going to start pinning. Let's move this over a little bit. Beautiful. There we go. Absolutely. I never even done more. Hey, I got a lot done today without. That was me the other day. I was laying around. You know, I have this weird thing with my ankle where my ankle gives out when I'm walking. Ever since my car accident, I'll just be minding my own business. And it's like, ugh! And in my ankle, it just stops working. Literally stops working. Yay! Hello, Katie. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yay! Singer having kids. Like Genghis Khan, seriously, though. Singer was an interesting human. He was banned by his own country and everything. I'm so sorry, by his own company. Alibaba probably knows the story better than I do, but Singer was a true pirate. You know, it's funny. These colors do not necessarily go together, but this looks great with my jersey. So I'm gonna wear this with the jersey with the hood coming out. With this underneath, it's gonna look great. I called an elephant today. It's my superpower. Save the elephant. Absolutely, absolutely. Yay! Let's see what was in my notes. What was I complaining about today? I found my Christmas tree. I found my Christmas tree. I was so proud of myself. I couldn't believe it. For everything I owned, I thought that I had completely lost it. I owned so much stuff. I ordered a Christmas tree because last Christmas was the last Christmas for my Christmas tree. I had a light up Christmas tree for over 15 years, 16, something crazy. And it was giving out. And every year I would just wrap it in lights. And I finally bought a new Christmas tree this year. Yay. Yay. I don't know, Terry. It was my first MRI. Only guesses that the only put me halfway because my hand was stretched above my hand was stretched above my hand. Um, you think so? Thank you. Thank you. So I finally found my Christmas tree. I was embarrassed because I've made so much stuff this year in my middle bedroom. I'm not kidding you. I have like a 9-foot stack of clothes. And I wish I was being an exagerado when I said that. I wish I was exaggerating, and I'm not. It's to the ceiling. Almost to the ceiling. I had my 20th MRI on Friday. Wow. Oh, hand above my head. Okay. I hate MRIs with passion. They gave me the good drugs for those. Yikes. That's crazy. Was it an hour long? I see. I've never had an MRI, so I have no idea what they consist of. All right, let me cut this piece off. So I think I know this is weird, but one of the things that makes me feel like being an adult is that I have luggage. I have a real set of luggage, something with a hard shell that can go through an airport. That's weirdly, TSA approved. I need to get clear luggage though. But it makes me feel like an adult because I have real luggage. And I forgot that I put my Christmas tree behind my luggage. I have a giant closet and I completely forgot about it because I know this is shocking to you. I have wall to wall clothes in my closet. Any closet space I have, there's clothes hanging. Ah. I've got the 90-minute cardiac MRI on the regular. Yikes. Yes, MRI, but it's a good buzz. Yikes. Terry, thank the Lord it was only 35 minutes. The noise of the MRI doesn't bother me. It soothes me. I'm a freak. Golden years my ass. Ha 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 ha. Something rum helps. Absolutely. So absolutely, Mona. That's like a sea chanty. Yo ho, yo ho. Everything hurts. Keep drinking, yo. Oh wow. All right, let me pin this flat so this doesn't look janky when I'm sewing. Okay. MRIs are annoying. Basically, pretend that you're on a jet airport runway, and you have to stay still while the music, if any, is hard, and pretend you're comfortable. That does not sound like a good time. Yikes. As loud as I am, my ears are sensitive to noise. Do you know, in a weird way, I'm the same way. I'm annoyingly loud. Sometimes I say it's an inner ear problem. I tell people all the time, you know what, maybe it's an inner ear problem, but I am a loud human. I fall asleep to Scarface. They didn't give me any drugs. Oh wow. Oh wow. Is the tomb they put me in? Yeah, that would freak me out. But I've been stuck in the elevator before. Had to wait for someone to come get us out. That'll teach you patience. So you can have I have to get one soon. I've told that story before many streams ago. It was an experience. Yay! Absolutely, shit in your computer was like, was this the? So okay, so let's get back to me being an adult and having luggage because I'm all up in the chat. I feel like an adult for having luggage, and I completely forgot because the tree was hidden behind my luggage, and I'm thinking about taking a trip again. Because during the holidays, my son usually is with his mom, and that's a good thing because she has a big giant family. They love each other. They're together. They're great people. My family, we're a bunch of pirates. We're a bunch of pirates. So we don't. So I'm okay with that. So I might take a trip this Thanksgiving. Yay, and just started. Gave me headphones to blast music. Oh, wow. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Siberian wind. Okay, so now that we're caught up, I'm going to clear my desk. I was so proud that I purchased these snaps. I am so proud of myself because I keep on forgetting to. And I know I probably have a ton of snaps in this room, but they're hidden somewhere. They are hidden somewhere in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. This room has definitely grown. The more and more I clean, the more stuff I drag in here because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get rid of that. I haven't got rid of that yet. Absolutely. Yo ho ho, and don't talk to me. Ah, so that's why your Roger is so jolly. That's disappointing. I hope you get answers. Absolutely. Let's get snappy. All right. Let me make sure my Bernina is ready to go. This machine is an absolute beast. This is one of the greatest purchases that I've made this year, I have to say. And now that I finally know how to treat quality sewing machines, I haven't tested this too much. Speaking of which, I found the serger I purchased this year that didn't last me like 4 or 5 months. I feel like it should be in this room to watch the other serger actually work. I know that sounds weird, but maybe next time I thread it, it'll work. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Why would you wear a body corset? That sounds painful. Give me baggy clothes? Absolutely. Get yourself some awesome Cardinal silver badges. Yeah. Found. I would totally try. Body corset might help my posture and pain. I am serger shaming. I am. I hope that one sees this one winning. And you know what's so funny with cleaning? I find all the fun stuff I've made this year. I was hoping that Coach would be here because I have my extremely hilarious coat that I found. Yay, hello, Katie. Hello. Great to see you. Tried reaching out to a place I applied an interview with a while back, haven't heard back. Well, I hope they contact you and you get the job. Often problem. Yikes. Yay, hello. Oh, excuse me. Yay, great to see you, Katie. Great to see you. Hello. Awesome. Rainy and windy in Northern California. It was a perfect day today. It was, I think, 77 degrees, and it's probably cold. It's probably, well, I say it's cold. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's winter. That is winter where I live. Perfect. Yay. Never a corset I would wear. I would have been deemed a heretic if I lived in. Not happening. I couldn't imagine. What's going on your way? Well, I am sewing right now. I'm about to. I'm gonna add a hood on my King's shirt. I'm gonna wear this under my jersey. I actually really like the combo. I was trying things on today, and I'm like, you know what? I like the way this looks, and it looks really good with the jersey. Yay! It's cold here, rain blowing. It is perfect here today. So I hope that weather stays up in Northern California. I would love to learn how to make a corset. Actually, Phoenix Electra from Phoenix Electra Circuit, she actually made a corset a while back. And she made it on a treadle, I believe. All right, let me move everything so that I could get this. You know, I never realized how much stuff I have on my desk until I'm moving it all around. Good grief. All right, perfect. Hey, Sydney. Hey, great to see you. It's been a while. Hey, I hope everything's okay. Great to see you. Welcome. Hey, Melania Montoya. I will say your name right. I swear. One day, I promise. Yay. Hello. Had a golf group scheduled a couple weeks ago. Was crazy enough to show up and wow. Yay, great to see you. Yay. How was it called? Wow. Wow. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. My computer is acting all wonky this evening. I apologize. Great to see everybody. Great to see you. All right. So let's get sewing. And for anyone interested, I am playing bobbin roulette. I do not know what's in my bobbin, but I think it's enough for this project. we're gonna find out together. Yay! Hello. Okay, wait a minute, we got no whole letter done. I'm sewing, I promise. I promise. And but seriously, Sydney, great to see you. Great to see you. Okay. I don't know what the problem was. Perfect. Yay! Oh, Bernadette Banner. Absolutely. It's been a while since I've heard of her. Yay! Absolutely. Wanted to do theater along with cheerleading growing up, but got picked on in school, so never got the chance. You know, I I did 1 year of high school football, and I think that was enough. And no, I do not have any Al Bundy stories. I did not score 4 touchdowns in one game. I warmed the bench. I've been severely depressed, but I'm getting better. Well, I'm here for you. I am absolutely here for you. I hope I'm here. Yay, I imagine I will not ironically. Absolutely. Do you see Mattel released a kid's toy from the Wicked movie with an no. I was reading Skits' story. Skits has a very interesting story. Skits has a very interesting story, Coach. I'm on it, Coach. I'm on it. Oh, it helps if you turn the sewing machine on. All right, you know, you talk a lot, you get a reputation. Okay, I get it. Barbie had a oh, I did not know that because I don't have a kid that age, and I'm kind of off Twitter because Twitter's just been drama. I almost want to bring my Twitter back, but it's just been drama. So I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. Okay, good. That was the important part. See, now I can waffle and sew. Oh, well, here we go. Had fun, but I did a terrible job. That should be a t-shirt. That is literally my name, my middle name. Had fun, but did a terrible job. I'm right there with you. Hey, rabbits are important too. Absolutely, Sydney. Well, these a-holes probably peaked. And I tell my son this all the time. I'm like, don't worry about these people because this is, high school is probably it for all of these guys. Okay, good. Okay, choices. Time to make some choices. Perfect. Yay, great to see you. I'm over all of those. I recently got back on Facebook because I met an amazing group of people. So I'm kind of back on Facebook, but I'm just like, I use Messenger. And I started peeking, at my feed, and people are doing the same thing a year ago that from when I stopped going on Facebook. So I really haven't missed much. And I'm not even saying that to be insulting, but I really haven't missed much. And I love all the people that I've met recently, and I'm accepting everyone's friend request because all of my old friends are doing the same stuff. June, what are you working on? Internet is fine. Well, hop on in. Apparently, there's a big difference between Wicked.com and you know what? Eventually, I get there, man. Eventually, I get there. I know what Wicked.com. Eventually, I get there. I am so sorry. I am coming back. I'm in the atmosphere right now, orbiting Earth. Getting a busy signal. William will be back in a minute. It took me a minute. I know what Wicked is. It took me a minute to put the two and two together. Yikes. Do you have a Discord? I used to, but I haven't used my Discord in 4 years. Grew up playing it with Dollha. I'm just not a fan. What's your Facebook group name? I'll tell you off. I'll tell you off stream. I will definitely send you a friend request because Katie, I would love to have you on my show. I would absolutely love to have you on my show. You can come hang out anytime. Absolutely, I love watching. I absolutely love her watching her channel. I absolutely love watching her channel. Okay, so let me finish this. I should teach a class on how to sew giant. Because at a certain point, you have to push the entire hood over. Okay, perfect. So that's the back. Oop, almost hit a pin. But I can see there's a reason why they make them fluorescent in the first place. Well, I shouldn't say fluorescent bright. I put Facebook, but keep the channel page. I like that idea. I think I might start a My So-Called Life page. I really like that idea. Did I just hear you right? I don't know. What did I say? It's like soap operas. Oh yes, please. You can come on my show anytime. You're always invited on my show. It took me a second because I am all over the place today. I don't think I've had enough coffee today. I woke up so motivated. I got my hood done. I have pants that I'm gonna make during this stream, and when I finish this hood. Oh. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, why did I make all this stuff? Yay. I don't have issues with my video. I'm not sure why others do, but I have had mine a very long time and never had an issue with it. But I have super selective on. I've had a lot of issues with Facebook. A lot. I've had a lot. People, and it's not even people I've known for a long time. It's always it's always a long story. And quite honestly, it's weird to see people I've known my entire life fighting over politics, and like there's people I know that grew up in the same house that now do not talk because of politics. All right, let's pull this out and take a look. Absolutely, absolutely. Although I have Facebook, I don't post on my personal page except every 6 months. I do the same thing. I let people like, hey, I'm still around. I'm still alive. Hi. I do the same. Oh, I'm like that with Facebook because there's a lot of people I care about on Facebook, but I never played with Barbies. But the thing is, I'm kind of over it. And, you know, if we're friends, then I'm talking to you. Then we're still talking in real life, or we're still in contact. Oh, wow. We're not getting out of this one tonight. After I finish this, I'm definitely going to make those pants. I keep my Facebook friends low and I change the password often. I need to do that. And that's another thing. My uncle, who's in his 70s, has been so hacked. So hacked. Where did you buy your coffee? And I drink Starbucks and I drink a lot of espresso. I really don't get anything fancy. I used to go to a coffee house, but it closed down. I haven't touched Facebook since 2017. Reasons? I don't blame you at all. Yeah, I don't allow people to talk nasty to me on Facebook. That's the thing. I was so naive when I first got online. I didn't get online or even deal with the internet until I was in my mid 30s or late 30s. So I really didn't have an idea of what I was getting into. I really like the fabric combination. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try that on right now. But I really didn't realize what I was getting into with the internet. And there's just a lot of weird people out there. And that's not even an indictment on the internet. That's just me saying. I've had a terrible experience with Facebook. Oh, I love it already. Perfect. I love me Discord. Both my kids are in there too. I keep it below. Oh, I like that idea. I have a lot of family, and Discord is not user friendly. Discord isn't. Yeah, that's another thing. Discord was not easy for me to navigate. That's real. Oh, I think I'm sitting on my hood. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'm going for evil Emperor hockey. Where's the middle? Oh, it's right here. There we go. I tried to match up the sites as much as I could. Oh, I did a pretty good job. Because the politics is at family members. Same. My personal Facebook is only family and people I know physically. Even some family are blocked. Same. Oh. And that's the thing. And that's the thing I had to learn online. And I'm not even saying this to be funny. I had to learn boundaries. I thought I could be friends with everybody, and you can't. You just can't. But I don't have blocked family. I have fun in Discord. But I have blocked some family members as well. Can't take the nonsense. It's exactly. It's more than non. Thank you. As a Jedi, I thank you. I have to refuse to have a Facebook. I don't blame you. Fresh out of Star Wars. You will win the cup. I'm wearing this because the Kings went back to the old school logo, and this color scheme matches. So I'm excited. As far as politics, our family does not discuss it at all. It's a subject not discussed along. Oh, I wish my family was like that. William, use some of the fashion tape to attach that hood where you want it to stay. I'm starting to make them a little bit smaller, and I'm not even saying that to be funny. I made this one about And that's extremely conservative for me because lately I've been making them down past my tail. And that's when they get so long, they start pulling, and that's where the drama starts. You are 100% correct. You're 100 exactly. Not everyone is happy, crazy. Having them as a friend on there isn't worth the headache. Enjoy your life. Absolutely. I feel the same way. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Be gone before someone drops. My dad went on a tirade. Yeah. There's drama in my family too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go grab the pants that I'm making this. Holy smokes, that's a small. Exactly. It's very conservative for me. Oh. Oh. Facebook is a minefield. Facebook is a minefield. I'm not on Twitter anymore because people would say such awful things to me, and then I would look up their their profile, and I'm like, you look just like me, and you said awful things to me. So Twitter got really weird. You must end up sitting on them. That like I do. He can smuggle a small family 3 kilos of coke in that thing. Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It reminds me of Obi-Wan. I love that comparison. Like most people, I am Star Wars obsessed. I'm more into the books. I was like really into the Legacy series, and I had every book in the Legacy series. And then they made the movies and kind of made the Legacy series non-existent. But I absolutely love Star Wars. Did you know? This was actually made out of an oopsie, and I'm trying to make this long enough where I can wear it in the stadium. Oh, adjust that hoodie to your pants. I said, everyone's here for the snaps. You know what? The snaps are going to be on Saturday because the snaps are going to, I'm going to need some patience for the snaps. Wrap it around like, I had to find it first. Oh, good times. But Saturday night, I definitely will have my tearaway pants. I had a nephew. If you called him by his name, he wouldn't answer. You had to call him Obi-Wan. Oh, I'm waiting for the next season. Mandalorian needs to hurry up. Absolutely. Just let me some tearaway pants. I have to do some squats as well. Oh, this is going to look so good with my jersey. I can't wait. I'm a huge fan of herringbone, but I'm going to guess wool is not a fabric for your location. Well, I like synthetic wool. I work with like really weird materials. I wear wool socks. He could smell $1 trillion of. Oh, that's another channel. You can use a hood as a scarf. Absolutely. We're going to see, the test is going to be tomorrow when I'm standing out in the front of my house. Hopefully it's not windy. I need wool, rainforest life. Oh, okay. You know, when I lived in the Pacific Northwest, that's where I was introduced to wool. I had never even seen wool socks until I moved up north. Didn't even know well, I knew they were existed, but I really didn't have a use for them. Let me go grab the pants. All right. So I'm gonna call tablecloth couture. This is tweed. I put it in the dryer. This was extremely wrinkled. I laughed so hard when it came out of the dryer and it was not wrinkled. So I'm gonna make some pants out of that, but give me a quick second. I'm gonna pop this off, put it back on the dress form. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it's been a busy day here in the House of Sewing. But I'm excited. I really like how this came out, and it looks great. All right. We will let that hood hang. Perfect. I know. I was just doing a shirt adjustment. I have a ton of undershirts. Perfect. It's softer after. Is it softer after is it softer after it's washed? Yes, absolutely. I've worked with this material a ton of times. I've made a lot of stuff out of this material. I've never made clothes out of it. It was always like pillows or headbands or something crazy. When you're getting a really good workout. I am out of shape. The office life is making me soft. It is. It is. Oh. All right. And let me get my table. You know, I had to laugh. A while ago, I paid $100 for a chair that was identical to this, and it lasted me less than a month. I'm not kidding you. Well, no, it lasted about a month. Today, I walked into my local Goodwill. I saw this chair for $9. I had to laugh. You know, I had to laugh because I paid $100 for a chair just like this at well, it's Staples. Now it's called Office Max. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But the same chair I paid $9 for. So we'll see how long this one lasts. Perfect. Yay, have a great night, Donnell. Thank you so much for stopping by. Absolutely. Yay, have a great night. Have a great night. And I'm not kidding. This material definitely feels tableclothish, but because it's tweed, it's thick in an extremely weird way. And I love the funky pattern. I've made quite a few orange items, so this might even go with my I don't even know what you call it. I made a 3-piece tweed orange suit, and it's probably the most odd thing in my closet. I love it, but every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know if I look like a ringleader at a circus, if I look like a used car salesman from 1972. Reupholster a car seat with it. I actually need to reupholster the seats in my truck, but I'm kind of a purist, so I kind of want to keep the truck the way it is. Right, let's keep. Soon, I'm gonna make my tearaway pants this weekend. That's gonna be hilarious. Sorry, I'm distracted by. There we go. Do you sew a lot of biker vests? I do. I actually do. I sew a ton, and I make rockers and back pieces too. You need one of those roughly 70s wedding tuxedo shirts for sure. Absolutely for sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Group Anonymous. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I make everything. All right, let me line this up because one mistake will have your pants looking absolutely crazy. Here we go. So, what's everybody doing this evening? What's everyone sewing? I'm sitting here waffling about the crazy things that happened in my day. My son, he goes to school at a certain time, and on certain days, I bring him during lunchtime, and it's a madhouse. When I was young, everybody drove their parents' car. It's like a car show. And I know I talk about it all the time, but whoever buys their kid $100,000 car, you are insane person. And I'm not kidding you. And like all these kids are driving those Mercedes box cars. Those are not cheap cars. Those are not cheap cars. And they're like brand new ones. So it's crazy to me. My 12-year-old is getting a battle vest. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I love stuff like that. I absolutely love. Oh, I miss it when my son would wear a battle vest. But to that person who buys their kid a brand new $100,000 car, you are insane. It's just a personal opinion. I love my kid, but I would give him my truck because that thing's a giant tank and it would protect him. Yay! Yay! I bought my own car. It was a 1967 Pontiac GTO that me and my dad renovated and then painted it cherry red and stayed in trouble. And I stayed in trouble with that car, but I loved it. My first car, I had to make the payments on it. My parents paid the insurance, and I had to pay my own gas. $100,000 car is not. Thank you. It's insane, and I think it's starting to get to me because I'm driving my car, and I need new brakes. Do you know who's going to put in the brakes? I know this sounds crazy to most people. I'm going to put the brakes in. So I'm driving. I'm resentful just because I have to put my car up and change the brakes out. But I'm like, who buys their kid $100,000 car? Speaking of cars, Facebook has so many random profiles constantly talking about BMWs. I literally have no interest in even owning one yet. No matter what I do to block the accounts, a new one pops up. I totally understand. I watch a lot of random videos, and it depends. Like, there's this one motorcycle channel. If I watch one video, my whole entire feed all of a sudden is everything motorcycles. I had to remove an entire liner out of my old leather jacket because the lining had this weird foam inside, and it turned it. That happens to a lot of really, really old jackets. That actually happens a lot. I've turned quite a few leather vests into battle vests over the years, and that happens. Because whatever they're using, it literally turns into dust. And over the years, a lot of these companies would cheap out and use like weird glue. They would use anything they could, you know. That's why you have to be careful with really, really old jackets. I wouldn't buy one for myself. That is stupid. $100K. And I know it's like there's bigger fish to fry in this world, but I know the value of a car. So when I see someone driving by, I'm like, oh, And I think it's also because these kids are terrible drivers and they're braking hard. I'm fully insured. I am fully insured. I think I'm gonna have to bring my dash cam back. Had a 63 Impala, absolute land yacht, all steel. Ain't nobody gonna hurt that car. I'm so glad I was allowed to buy it. My mom had no idea what a beast it was. Oh, that's beautiful. Sewing is a lost art. Absolutely. Well, I think being self-sufficient is a lost art. I consider I consider like sewing when someone knows how to sew, I'm like, oh, they're classically trained. Event stuff or things I enjoy, by all means, show me dresses. Would love that. Cars, though. Would I totally get it. I'm like that with a lot of things. I have a lot of crazy hobbies, so I totally understand. Kids don't need cars. I've told this story a million times. My pops was like, you want a car? I said, yeah, I want a car. He's like, get in the car. Come on. He took me to this place called Robinson's May, and I worked there, and I eventually got a car. I worked on the dock at Robinson's May at the mall that I was a mall rat as a child. I don't think Facebook realizes how annoying and rude it is. I agree. It's just insane to me. I don't know. My kid, he'll get a car, but I already own it outright, completely. All right. And you know what? I live in an extremely I live I live in the suburbs, surrounded by extremely rich people. So I am kind of judging, but it's so strange to me how someone would buy their child $100,000 car. And I'm talking about there's more than one. Ah, teacher, absolutely. Heck yeah. I actually loved working at Robinson's May. That job taught me about life. That was such an interesting job. And it taught me how to deal with difficult people. It oh, I had a boss. I don't want to say his name because that's just mean. But like in a weird way, his insanity taught me how to deal with people. So working at Robinson's Bay was an experience. Oh. Okay. We're still here. I didn't knock everything over. It kind of fits. Oh, great times. If they buy their kids those cars, they can afford that mistake. Just saying. I agree. I totally agree. I agree with you 100%. I think a lot of it is because every Wednesday I almost get in a car accident with the same Tesla. And one day, that child is going to clobber me. I'm not. I am gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna come in a different car. I'm gonna show up in a different car and see if next Wednesday and see if that kid almost hits me. Our boys had to go to work, and when they saved up half, we matched it. Absolutely. My brother has a client who buys new cars instead of getting an oil change. That is rich. Excuse me. Speaking of car accidents, my mom almost got in one the other day with my kids in the car. That's the worst. I think about that all the time. I worry about my mom, but she I think about stuff like that all the time. I was in a major car accident, so I know what it is to get clobbered by another car. All right. And it was like a life-changing car accident. Even oil royalty rich. Absolutely. She would have been at fault too. That's part of the problem too, is that this kid just brakes heavy in front of me, and I'm like, one day I'm going to clobber your car. All right. I'm going Michael Jordan mode this evening. Instead of one item, we're making two. All right. Perfect. And we're still it's barely been an hour. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. And for my next trick, I will forget my scissors. Perfect. All right. Whoops. I've been rearranging in here, so there's quite a mess in here underneath everything. And I'm trying to figure out where certain things go. I'm putting things back where they were. This room is always a work in progress. All right. Oof. I have to fix that real quick. Oh, that might be a mistake. I can fix it though. Perfect. We're going to find out when I put these on how much of a mistake that was. Oh, that's my serger. I swear my family knows I'm listening to a live because it's the only time they call. I know the feeling. Do you know my son will ignore me all day? If I'm streaming or like talking to somebody, he'll come and talk to me. It is the funniest thing. William, do you always stand in so? It's a weird thing I started. No, a Gretzky poster left alone. I have an ancient Gretzky water bottle. I'm a huge Kings fan. A huge Kings fan. Yes, it's a weird thing I developed. Go twin. There needs to be a shirt for this. Absolutely. Patent pending. We're gonna pay like a visit like while in Denmark in January, hoping to buy a table that can go up and down so that if I want to stand, I can sew. I've been actually looking for all of those old I don't know what they're called. They're called vertical desks. I forgot what they were called, but there was this huge fad in California where people had stand-up desks. I want to fill this room with them. It's something I've developed. It's the weirdest thing. Drunk driver hit me years ago. Still have so much damage to your body from it. The MRIs are blamed on my accident. Oh my, I am so sorry. Portable iron station on top. I forgot what those desks were called. drunk driver driving with a suspended license. That drives me. Do you know I was actually hit by somebody who didn't have a license, insurance, or anything, but because I live in the state of California, they were protected. It was that accident changed my life. They have electronic desks on Amazon. I thought they were called something. Yeah, but Shlomi could be put down and sit too. There was something I forgot. They're adjustable. There was some like yuppie name that they had that I completely forgot about. And I for a while I would see them everywhere, and now I don't see them at all. When I didn't want them, I would see them in the wild, and now I don't. I have a weird list of things I go looking for while I'm thrifting, and that's on the list because I actually would like quite a few of those. I think I'm gonna have to go this way. Do it old school. All right. Perfect. All right. Let me take a look. Make sure I don't see any sunshine in here. Perfect. Let me unpin these, and we have pants. Oh, perfect. Awesome. You know, I'm extremely productive today. I woke up inspired. I should say from my biphasic sleeping from my second nap. The person on that seems to say we saved his life by we saved his life by hitting as he passed out behind the wheel. We stopped his car. That's insane. If a car's far enough ahead, it's one thing, but he'll be much closer. Yikes. Yikes. Do you know that car accident changed my life? It changed the way I drive. I used to drive extremely fast. I do not at all. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. And I'm not saying like, oh, be safe, but it's better to be on the safe side. Even when I drive to Vegas, I love coasting on the highway. Last time I went to Vegas, there was no one on the road. Felt like an Eagles song. It was just me. Actually, no, it was me and the truckers who were on the road. Thank you. Thank you. I had a car that we swore hit me a sign on it. Final one sandwiched me between an SUV and a sedan. Yikes. I know. I'm paranoid now. Was that how because my driving changed? There's nothing so important to get to is worth risking your safety. And I think that's what got to me. I had dropped my kid off at school, and if he had been in the car, he would not have survived that. So still to this day, it weighs on me, you know? It really weighs on me. And so, you know, with that being said, I drive like a local, like a Los Angeles local. So if you're not from here, you would think it's like NASCAR because we do not joke around here. We've got places to go, people to see. Oh, I noticed a mistake. Perfect. As I drop my scissor. All right, let me clean up a little bit. I had another accident, and the guy almost killed me. Had many surgeries. Yikes! Oh, yikes! My accident changed my life forever. It really did. I hate driving in LA. We're the worst drivers on earth, but I will contend that most of the people that drive here are not from here. They're from every state, fill in the blank, and everywhere else in the world. Bob was flying the helicopter that night and threatened to land in the middle of the road. I said, I'm okay to see after work. Oh, wow. Wow. Car accidents are absolutely the worst. I'd rather drive in Paris than LA. when my dad's when my dad's by himself, do whatever you want. When it's me and my kids in the car, then I know what you're saying. I'm the same way. All right, so let me move all this out of the way. Perfect. Oh, these pants are going to be hilarious. Oh, whatever fell, I can fix it. You know, ever since my car accident, I do drive at 10 at 2, and it's eye-opening when you see people driving absolutely insane, and you say, you know what? I used to drive like that. So it's definitely an experience. And because of that, I drive like a grandpa now. All right, if you hear ripping or crying, it's because these pants don't fit. I was actually really impressed of how unwrinkled these are. These had just absolutely defined creases in them, and I popped this in the dryer and they came out perfect. So let's find out. Oh. Like I always say, I haven't serged the bottom of this yet, and tomorrow I will have a finished project, but these are hilarious. Let me flip my belt around and actually put it on the right way. I say babies, but I still call my son my baby, and he's 15. He wants to be 45. He's got a mustache. He's got this weird Charles Bronson thing going. Oh, why is my belt not cool? Oh, you picked a good time to fall apart, belt. There we go. Perfect. Welcome to the Oldies Club. Yes, I do drive a 10 at 2, and it ticks people off around here. There are some angry people where I live. You drive like a young grandpa now, because some grandpas and grandpas should be off the road. I knew quite a few people like that. I've actually known people who have been asked to stop driving because of their terrible driving. And you know what? I probably will be on that list one day. Oh, okay. They passed a couple tests so far. They didn't fall. They didn't rip when I'm putting my shoes on. Oh, and you know what? Because I've been digging in the closet, because I've been finding all sorts of things, I'm gonna grab a jacket I made a while ago that might go with these pants. Just a modest jacket, nothing too gaudy, nothing too crazy. Okay, Perfect. Oh, my outfit is beautiful. Perfect. Oh, these pants are beautiful. Do you know, I really like, it passed the test. There we go. I really like how these pants came out. Oh, there we passed another test. Oh, these are great. Oh, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night now. But I love how these pants came out. These definitely are gonna go with my suit. I have some adjusting to do with these, but these are great. So this evening, not only did I add a hood, but I also made pants. Because I know there's quite a few people who flipped to the end to see if I actually did what I said I was going to do. And this evening, I actually did. Because I got $20 in my pocket. See, now I got that song stuck in my head. Snapper pull. Definitely, I'm belt loops on this. Thank you, coach. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much. Oh, absolutely. Oh, if I wasn't a cheese bag before, I am the entire cheese bag now. Do you know what's really funny? I have fallen in love with orange tweed. It's the strangest thing. I'm telling you, in the beginning of this year, if you told me, William, you are going to love tweed. And here I am. I am absolutely in love with these pants. I have made orange tweed 3-piece suit. These pants I've made I have a pair of pants. They're so bright they glow in the dark. This is definitely a victory. Hold on, there's a couple more tests. Let's find out. Oh, I forgot how comfy. Oh, they did not. Oh, I love this coat. Earlier he was opening on. Now he's Chewbacca. I did call this my Chewy coat. Ah, absolutely. My parents are aging. Doubt I'll ever hear back about that email I sent them. I know the feeling. No rip yay. Oh, I sat down and they did not rip. Do you know, there's a pair of pants. I found the pattern. I'm going to remake a pair of pants. I made them too small. I have no idea what I was thinking. Every move I made, they ripped. I made a short with them. By the time I was done with them, the back, there was a complete V and they were open. It was terrible. You look like the lion from the Wizard of Oz. Oh, courage. See, I can't. And this is warm. When I move to the East Coast, I'm gonna wear this. When we all have the meetup, I'm gonna come walking in wearing my Chewbacca coat. Oh my gosh, I haven't ripped them yet. Oh wow, they really passed the test because I. You can tell my mom isn't comfortable driving on highways. I totally understand. I have an early morning hubby hazard treatment, so thank you so much for being here, Nancy. Thank you so much. I'm going to end this pretty soon. Tonight was a complete and utter victory. Absolutely. You better bring me a mount. Do you know what's funny? I actually have. What color would you like? I have this in red. People said I look like Elmo or Gossamer. I have a red one. I have a rainbow colored one. A gray one. I actually have this in every color you could possibly think of. You need a pimp hat and a cane for that coat. I'm not kidding, twin. I have the entire outfit. My mom doesn't drive anymore. She has wet macular degeneration. Her central vision is gone in one eye. I am so sorry, Mona. I am so sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. My mom still drives, and oof. In red. I do. I have this coat in red. I actually made if you go through my shorts, I think all of my coats are on there. Have a great night, Mona. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I think you'd be right at home with fur skins over here. Absolutely. I really would. I really would. This is so comfortable right now. I this is so warm. It's not even funny. Oh, I'll have to come over and check them out. I'm not kidding you. I have them in every color you could possibly think. I went through this weird phase. I destroyed a serger making these and a sewing machine. Oh, was it driving Miss Daisy? Oh, no need to be sorry. Nothing stops her. Absolutely. I think of my mom too, because my mom is the same way. She is the same way. And you know what's funny? When I drive my mom around, she is a side seat driver. She's like, "Are they gonna brake? Are they gonna brake?" And I'm like, "Are you gonna stop?" She does this. One day I'm gonna get in a car accident. It's gonna be because my mom was freaking out on the side. I know she doesn't want to drive, but she also can't handle the loss of control. Oh, fun times driving around with my mother. Oh, and the funny thing is, the person will be like 20 feet away, and she's like, "Are they braking? Are they braking?" Oh, it drives me crazy. Absolutely. I hope it goes well. Good night. Sleep well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh yeah, fun for it destroyed. It destroyed a couple sergers. Well, actually, it destroyed one serger and it destroyed a sewing machine that I was using. All that flip. It absolutely. I'm not kidding you. These are fun to make, but you have to have an industrial almost to make. Like it destroys a regular domestic sewing machine. Well, I gotta go to the store for mom. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by or evening. You have to use the right machines. Here in our tannery, they have special type of machines that sew fur together. Absolutely. I learned that the hard way. But in a weird way, now I know what I'm doing. So I know what kind of machine I could, even with the domestic, it's possible. But like I said, I'm sitting in a room of hundreds of sewing machines. I read when Bob drives, he drives like a. I read when Bob drives, he drives like a cop. Pro tip: cut fur from the back with a box cutter. You'll thank me for that. I definitely need some pro tips. It's been a while. The tannery has 5 heavy duty overlock machines and some metal heavy duty brother straight stitch machines too. Absolutely. And use a leather needle. Absolutely. I've made quite a few of these. My problem was I used the same machine and I just kept using it, and it was like I no longer work. I just trimmed for of seam allowance. Oh, excuse me. I should be taking notes right now. And I'm not kidding. But my problem is when I go to like Hobby Lobby or Walmart, I've purchased every color of fur they possibly have. So I don't know if I've made everything. Even with the white fur, I made a vest. I made chaps. I made spats. I made fur everything. That's why I destroyed the machine. Our town has the only tannery in all of Greenland, and two of the women has been sewing for furs for over 25 years. That's amazing. I watch videos like that, and I think that's what makes me over ambitious is because I watch people like what Katie is saying, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that. And then I'm sitting there with I love my coat. My sewing machine is smoking in the back, like literally smoking. Ah, great times. You don't get the fluff on everything when you cut it. That's another thing. There was this really rude woman at Joann's. I came with a bunch of fur and she was like, really? And she was at the cutting table and I was like, I'm so sorry, you're not going to cut this? She's like, oh, don't worry. But she made a big deal out of it. Like it made me laugh. And she went and got a vacuum. I actually should do that next time I cut fur. That was actually really smart. She cut the fur and then she vacuumed. Greenland has designs of the furs, and then they'll sew it in our town. Oh wow. I have learned so much from making stuff like this. We made chaps for an entire 4-H club using my mom's singer. I'm amazed it had no issues. Beard trimmers, great idea. Oh, I didn't think about that. I have a feeling pair of clippers that I could use that I wouldn't flinch if they broke. I wouldn't be mad about it. That's not a bad idea. I take tourist group in the tannery and teach them about the whole process of processing fur and how they're created into beautiful things to wear. That's amazing. I love watching stuff like that. I watch, I can't pronounce the name because I believe it's in Chinese, but I watch this one channel. She will make a coat and her videos are like 6 hours, but she'll show you every intricate step. I've learned so much from her channel. It's not even funny. I'm going to link it one day. It's such an amazing channel. I don't buy real fur. I have a ton of leather, but I don't know. I like working with fake fur. But I'm not saying that as a virtue signal because I own a ton of leather. And if you fall off a bike, leather will save your life. I don't buy real fur. If I know the source, I know. I have allergies. This stuff sheds. Actually no, because I have a really soft lining in here, but this thing definitely sheds. Yeah, that's to be avoided for sure. And also, I inherited a ton of leather vests. Here in the Arctic, most do wear it, Mona, and it's not hard on the environment either because all the petroleum-made jackets take hundreds of years to degrade in the landfills while animal furs don't. That is very true. That is very, very true. I have a mink coat and a fox coat. Paid $35 for both at an estate sale. Do you know what's so funny? Of all the stuff I inherited from my grandmother, I found a bunch of fur coats. I made sure all of them were not in. I could still smell them, and it wasn't a foul smell. It wasn't a weird smell. It's just, my grandmother kept them in an extremely cool place forever. And then I found them one day and brought them to my extremely hot house. So I'm like, real fur has this really distinct smell to it. But real fur makes me sick. And those furs were at least 50 or 60 years old. No, I don't own a seal jacket, but only because I have adapted so well to the Arctic. I can't stand to be overly hot. And a parka and fur parks and fake ones just make me feel hot too much. When I was a kid, my pops had a parka. I loved that thing. I wore that thing at any opportunity. I loved that coat. I have a fantastic fabric source who sells dead stock and offcuts, remnants. I love people like that. So I get designer fabric for cheap. Oh, I need to go see Modelo Man. Well, I have been going for an hour and a half tonight. Tonight was a victory. Tonight definitely was a victory. I came, I saw, I actually was sewing. But seriously, I want to thank everybody who joined the stream tonight. Everybody who came and hang out. You guys are absolutely awesome. It was great to see old friends. It's great to make new friends. This is why I love streaming. Heck, I sleep with the bedroom window open in the middle of winter. I had a fantastic time. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like that too. I sleep with a fan on. I will be back at it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Katie. I'll be back at it on Saturday. I'm gonna have a video out. I've made a ton of stuff this week. So I will have a video out or a ton of shorts or both. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much, Terry. Yay. I will be back at it on Saturday. I hope everybody has a great night. And this was a great stream. Yay. Have a great night. And like I always say, reinforce your seams and be yourself. I love this, Virgo. And I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.